Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house, bringing you another great edition of Black Ops 2 on the map meltdown, ground war domination from me to you, because that's what I do. Happy New Year, and you're just getting over all your hangovers, life hangovers. I'm posting this video because I don't know if you've ever went through something like this. I've died one time. I've died 2 times. I've died 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a row. I could not believe my luck.
Securing B.
And I died 8 times in a row before I turned it around. I don't know. I mean, how many commentators do you think would stick around? And this was an awesome game. And that's why I'm posting it, because it was really close. I mean, it came down to the wire. And we battled, and I still got a great score. But it just goes to show you, don't give up. Don't give up. Hang in there. I mean, this is the best part about it. Look, I'm just making my turn. Do you think smoke is up? I'm looking in the kill cam. Where's the smoke? And it's not there. And I'm like, oh, God. Why am I dying? Let's look at some of these. Like, I'm just like, screw it. I'm gonna go up here. You know what? How'd I miss that? I don't even know what happened.
Securing B.
And so, you know, I'm like, okay, I don't know if this is like my 4th or 5th death in a row. And I'm like, all right, let me throw a grenade, see if I can get lucky, hit something. And then this guy jumps over and gets. I mean, I shoot the guy. What does my bullets hit? The dude that's in front of me, and I'm like, that's some lucky bullshit. Come on, like, what many deaths is that? Started like 6, 7. And I just keep dying in the beginning, and I'm like, anybody else, any other commentator would never post this. You probably wouldn't see nothing like this. Like, come on, I didn't even see that guy. Look, he's just sitting there. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, what are you going to do? And I'm figuring, you know what? We're still not that far behind. We're only like, now that guy should have died. Come on, I'm sorry, but we're not that far behind. So I'm figuring like, listen, I can change. Finally got my first kill. Get my 2nd kill. Okay, Fist, let's get it rolling. Let's get moving here. And I've been doing a lot of networking on YouTube. I've been hanging out with a lot of guys doing it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Throw the smoke. Get blasted in the smoke. And now I'm in your base. It's time to get raped. Base. How low can you go? Oh, death row. That's what happened to me right there. So no, I've been meeting a lot of people on Twitter, a lot of funny ass people, a lot of characters, a lot of, you know, different people trying to widen my horizons. Obviously, Call of Duty's not going to be here forever. Look at that! Did you not see that? That should have been a kill, straight up in your chest. Now that's a kill. You wonder, like, I didn't think I would get that kill, but you get it anyway. And I throw a grenade over there. Oops, excuse me. Thought I would have got lucky. It's wintertime, catching a cold. I'm not getting enough rest because I've been doing these live streams at night with these people. I mean, and I think YouTube's a better place for entertainment. And these things, obviously, I love gameplay and I love Call of Duty. And, you know, a lot of people use it for backdrops to talk about other stuff. But I actually try to talk about the gameplay and because I love the game. Now, you would think in that position right there, okay, let me give you a tip in Call of Duty. Usually, the tip is this. If somebody's coming out of an area, the enemy, it's not going to be just 1. It's not going to be just 2. That's a 50% chance. And then then it's going to be 3. So just hold your shot. Don't get hasty. Wait. And then it's a slim chance, 10%, there will be 4 of them in a row. Because you had seen that yesterday in my video when I had the AK-47, and there was like 4 of them. There's no way, even if you used all your bullets, you wouldn't be able to switch or reload unless you had fast swap. So it's a very rare occasion that you will come up to 4 people in succession in between kills to warrant that setup. So it's very rare. So, but the most of the time you will catch 2 people, and more than, I would say less than half, 3 people coming out of of an area. So those are the things you gotta like. That takes time to learn. It's not something you can learn overnight because it takes patience in your gameplay to pick up and learning the spawns. And then once you do that, you know you can, okay, there's going to be a couple more behind them, or they run in tandem. So you're going to get that setup. You're going to get that when people come through. So you have to calm down. I mean, like I said, I am using the 870 with the R870 with the laser sight and barrel. And I was watching the Hapless Gamer, and he's really good about talking about competitive gameplay and talking about, you know, just gameplay in general. He's pretty knowledgeable. I like listening to him. And for some reason, he has a very good pulse on competitive gaming. And I watched his video. I don't have the link. You can look up Hapless Gamer. If I find the link, I'll put it in the description below later. But he brought something up that relates to the story about, you know, how weapons change in regards to, in the first pro match, the UMG, that some Xboxes were not updated specifically on purpose so that other teams wouldn't know. They were practicing with certain hot fixes that are updates on the Xboxes, and then when they got to the UMG tournament, the hot fixes weren't on there, and certain teams didn't know it, and other teams did. And I think, you know, if that is a true allegation, that is some bullshit. I mean, come on. I understand there's money on the line, but you think, I mean, people think there's, you know, I mean, it's just, where is morality in all of YouTube and in pro gaming? If you really want pro gaming to grow, and you really have to have some morals or something. I mean, I don't know if it's Treyarch just trying to push a certain group of people that are popular and they want to build that competitive gaming following. But I'm like, if that is the case and I really don't know and I'm just alleging everything and I'm just being stupid, then why not just take the best names and then have like a N1 show with the best pro players and then have like teams try to beat them. And if they don't beat them, they don't get the money. I mean, people would rather watch that than going through a tournament that people are alleging that was fixed based on hot fixes and setups and all this other thing. I mean, it does sound kind of shady, and I wouldn't pass it by anybody. And you know, people, I mean, smart Call of Duty players know when things have changed because they play it so much. They got so many repetitions with the new hotfixes. They know the differences, especially pro players. So, I mean, I found it a very interesting story. You know, Treyarch trying to grow competitive, but then you have that type of allegations going on. Even if they're not substantiated, it's still, I mean, it's still bad news. You know what I mean? So, anyways, going right along, you see how I brought it back, you know, holding it down. We finally picked up, we flipped sides, which was great. That's why I love, you know, instead of being held down in the other way, your team is not getting what's going on. You know, you get a break in between. Somebody can reset. They get new weapons. The only bad thing is you can't change kill streaks, so it doesn't matter. And here I am riding my kill streaks, and we are still losing by 24, 23 points at this juncture. But we came back, and that was the great thing about it. Look at that lucky bull crap. The dude dived, and I got caught in the animation. You know, once you get caught, like, that's another tip in this video. Once you get caught, I call it the vortex. Once you get caught in a vortex of animation, there's nothing you can do about it. Snipers, once snipers lock onto you, you can't get out of it. Somebody pointing a shotgun at you, you can't get out of it. You know, it's just, that's the vortex of the animation. You're done. You can't get out of it. So, anyways, look at that move. Did you see that? Did you see that slide move? I did like a juke move. I dipped my shoulder to the left, and then I came back right, went back downstairs, through the smoke, triple cap. We triple cap right now? Yes, we're triple cap. Come on, come back, baby. We got 55 seconds. They should have won this game. All they had to do is camp one flag. And that is the same strange thing that happened with Farico and Optic Nation. I mean, they were Farico was up 2-0, and they would have been up 3-0, and that would have been it. Match set. But they left the flag with a minute left. I didn't get that. I didn't understand it. That killed the game for them. Then they had to fight through all the way through the loser bracket, and by then it's already over. So you don't want to put yourself in a bad position. But this is what I'm talking about. Having, having this ability to not to quit the game. I died straight 8. That guy should have died. That's BS. Obviously, there's something going on in this game where my shots weren't hitting. And I could have easily left, but it was a challenge to me. Like, we had to come back and win this game, and we did. And it was awesome. Look how close that was. We barely come back and won that game. I'm glad you watched it, enjoyed it, and listened for any tips that we had. I think I went 67 and 14 or something like that. I'm not sure. I can't see it on the little screen here. But thank you for stopping by and enjoying my gameplay. And Happy New Year to you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace! I'm out.